Hey everyone, this is ScabCat242, and here's my recent video game pickups for this week of February. So weather has been a lot better. I've been finding a lot of stuff at thrift stores. I actually went to my local flea market and actually went to one yard sale finally. So I'm gonna knock out some quick things right away. So I have here The Evil Within on Xbox 360. I actually got this at GameStop a weekend before, and this was a game I've been wanting to play for a while, but I just been waiting for the price to go down, and I got this for $13 used, and overall I've been enjoying this game a lot. It's a survival horror game, pretty much in the vein of Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I definitely enjoy this game a lot. I've been playing it, almost done, but if you're a horror fan, I definitely recommend this game. And then I got this in the mail from one of my friends. This is Killer Instinct on Super Nintendo. I actually don't have this, so this might go to my collection if I enjoy it a lot, but yeah, it's awesome to get that. And then the stack of games right here, these all came from various thrift stores. I paid about between $2 to $3 a piece on these. So we got here for GameCube, we have Namco Museum, Metal Gear Solid 3, for PS4, Watch Dogs, for original Xbox, Destroy All Humans 2, for the Wii, Pitfall, The Big Adventure, Sonic the Black Knight, original Xbox, Kingdom Under Fire, The Crusaders. And then these two came from the Salvation Army thrift store. Their games are hit or miss. Usually they're okay priced, or sometimes they're overpriced. And for the longest time, their games were like $6 a piece. Now it's not so bad, but if it's something that I would not really spend the money on, it's kind of a pass for me. But they had a sale. I think they were just clearing out all their old stuff that's just been sitting there forever. So all their games were 2 for $3. So I grabbed Ninja Gaiden and Karaoke Revolution Party. Now the reason why I picked this up, because I actually have the microphone for this, and I was just very curious to see if this was a fun to play. So I figured that's why I pick up. And then this stack of games came from my local flea market. Now there's this little flea market I go to. It's hit or miss. Well, for one, it's small. You never know what you're gonna find, and sometimes people either overcharge what they have, and most of the time it's junk. So I did not know what to expect, because I've not been to this flea market since December, and when I went there was not that many sellers, but I walked around a second time. There was a guy who brought out some games, and first I saw these three. I saw Final Fantasy VIII on PS1, Final Fantasy IX, and another copy of Final Fantasy VIII. So first I saw these, and then I looked to my right. There was more Square Enix games. So I took a peek, and I saw there was Dragon Guard, Dirge Cerberus, Samurai Legend, Musashi. This actually was factory sealed, but there are some tears on it, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to open this anyway. Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy X2. And so I asked how much were these. I said like $5 a piece, and the other ones were like $3. So since I had a stack, I did a package deal, and I got all that for $20, which I thought was pretty sweet. So yeah, pretty happy on that. And then on my way home, there was actually a yard sale right in my own neighborhood. Actually, it was from someone who actually bought some stuff a year before. This guy who was just selling off his games and his old consoles. He had a couple of games that caught my attention, so I picked up Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga on PS3 and the Orange Box on Xbox 360. I actually have this on PS3, but I was very curious to see what this is like on Xbox 360, so I got both of those for $10. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. But overall, this is like the most games I've gotten in a while, and I hope it stays like this, because the weather's getting a little bit better. The rain stopped. So yeah, just stay tuned for more and see what else I can find.